If you clicked on this video, I'm going to assume that you are over 50 and considering starting a YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you my experience as a successful YouTuber over 50, why I think everyone, especially people who are over 50, should start a YouTube channel today. Hey everyone, my name is Susanne and I've been on YouTube for over 9 years now. I started out first with a kids channel with my 7-year-old daughter Isabella. Over the years, I've created several new channels. I've pivoted channels, I've monetized channels, and recently one of my channels went over 100,000 subscribers. So one of the things that I really love to do is to teach people on YouTube how to build their business on YouTube or a website, basically how to make money with this platform, because I love the YouTube platform. A lot of people complain about YouTube, kind of blame YouTube for their lack of success, but the truth is there are very repeatable steps that you can follow, and I believe anyone can have a successful channel on YouTube. Now, 9 years ago, people like me might have existed, but I didn't know they did. And so I spent quite a few years trying to learn how to grow my channel, pretty much fumbling in the dark, had no idea that there was an algorithm, that there was a way that the algorithm worked, that I could grow my channel if I knew how to use the algorithm to my benefit. So one of my passions now is to help you, who is just like me 9 years ago, has no experience with this, but really would love to start a YouTube channel, learn how to grow your channel as quickly by sharing all the experience that I have, the things that have worked for me, things that didn't matter that I thought mattered. And so that's kind of what today's video is for. I want to share with you my experience over that past 9 years. So one of the things that I love about being on YouTube is you can take something that you love to do and you can find a group of people on YouTube who will love to watch you do it. Like, I know for me, I have been in the corporate world for probably 20 years now. Probably about 10 years in, I realized that really wasn't my passion. That wasn't my love. And so when I first saw YouTube and all of the opportunities that there were on YouTube in being able to do something you really enjoyed, you could also make really good money at it, I thought, yeah, I got to start working on this. So even though it has taken me 9 years, I do not regret starting that channel 9 years ago, and I don't regret all of those years that I didn't make any money, because I learned so much. And over the last couple of years, things have taken a turn for the better, and I don't regret it all that I started. It was worth it. I'm glad I did it. And the really nice thing about being over 50 is there's actually a couple of really good benefits about being over 50. One, we have so much experience in life. We have so many things that we can share with other people, either our peers, or we can share things with the younger generation through YouTube. There's just so many ways that we can teach all of the different things that we've learned on YouTube. And people who are in their 20s and 30s, they kind of have a different goal in mind a lot of times. A lot of times it's more about being famous or becoming well known. When you get to our age, most of us don't really care about that so much. What we really care about is, how can I make a business that I can work in where I love what I do every single day and I get to help other people. The other benefit is, over 50, I've noticed, or just even as I get older, you're just more secure with yourself. Like, there is nothing now that I don't think I can't do. Because when I was in my 20s, I was maybe insecure, might shy away from being on a camera or something like that. But now I really don't care. I don't care as much what people think. If people leave me comments that aren't very nice, I can just blow them off. I really don't care. But I've seen younger YouTubers just crash and burn their channel completely because they couldn't handle the negative comments on their channel. But it's nice when you start getting it to our age, because you really don't care anymore what people think as much. At least, hopefully you don't. And so I can just brush all that off and just move on, because I have a goal in my mind of what I want to accomplish with my YouTube channel and with my business. And what a person says from inside their house, behind a computer where no one will see them, really doesn't make a lot of difference to me. Now, the biggest benefit that I love about YouTube, and I kind of touched on it, is the income potential. Now, I understood 9 years ago when I saw my first kids video and it had like millions of views on it. The first thing I thought was, oh, that is so easy. I could do that, right? Now, I was really humbled when I started my channel and realized how much harder it was than I thought it was. But I also knew that people were making a lot of money off of YouTube with AdSense and brand deals and website ad revenue, that I could visualize the business potential over the coming years if I was able to grow a successful YouTube channel. I spent many years, hours, days putting up videos. I've probably put up 1,000 videos, and most of them didn't make me any money at all. But I just had this vision. It's like I just knew if I stick this out and I keep working at it, I really believe that I can turn this into something that makes me money. And last year was my highest year on YouTube. I made probably about half of what I make in my day job, which is pretty incredible because now I only spend about 16 hours a month on videos and still was able to bring in pretty decent money. And I know that the longer I do it and I continue, that is just going to increase. And eventually I'll be able to retire from my day job and do YouTube full time. Now, talking about making income on YouTube, there are definitely some ways that you can make money right away on YouTube. Things like affiliates. Probably not going to get a lot of brand deals in the beginning. I found that I did get a couple of brand deals when I had maybe 1,000 subscribers, but in that case, I kind of had a connection. Really, I didn't start seeing inquiries come in for brand deals until I reached over the 100,000 subscriber mark. Then all of a sudden, I started getting emails from different companies that were legitimate, asking if they could sponsor my channel. But in the beginning, your goal is going to be affiliate income and ad revenue, which is going to be small in the beginning. But again, anything worth doing always started out small. So I definitely recommend that you start a YouTube channel. It will take some time for you to get going and to get used to it, but I really think that it will be worth it for you in the long run. So if you are interested in starting a YouTube channel, I will have a video right here, how to start a successful YouTube channel over 50 years old. I'm going to be sharing all of my experience, tips, tricks, things that have worked, things that have definitely not made any difference at all, even though people said they would. And I'm just going to be honest with you about those things so that you can grow your channel as quickly as possible and feel like you're supported in your endeavor. I hope that you will join me. It is a great journey, and I believe that you can do it.